how you going? I hope you're all keeping well. I just wanted to do a brief check-in with you guys and an update about my Patreon. For those of you who don't know, I do have a Patreon along with a Discord and a Twitch, actually. They're all links in my description if you want to check those things out. They're all things that I am needing to promote at least once every 700 years. So please do check them out if you feel like hanging out and joining this community that we've been forming. I do really intend to be jumping onto Twitch semi-regularly and streaming some stuff and interacting with you guys as well. So brief little Twitch plug there. But I want to mainly focus on talking about Patreon. And I just want to first and foremost say thank you so much to those of you who have supported me and are currently supporting me through Patreon. It is so appreciated to have that confidence from you guys and that love, and I really appreciate it, and it makes me feel really good about wanting this to be my main thing, that there's a level of just like a level of confidence there that I'm like, if I one day decided that I wanted to step away from my day job, maybe I could do this and produce content full time and pay the bills, and that would be just like absolutely amazing for me to be able to do what I love the most and share it with you guys, which has been so heartwarming, and just really sort of like the thing that's made this so good for me is I always want to share my experiences, and I want to be passionate and talk about like gaming and content and pop culture and everything with you guys, and forming this community, and especially in the Discord as well, has been so lovely. And I just want to take that time to say thank you so much for those of you who are supporting me, and I want to give back. I want to say thank you, and I want to do something that I wasn't confident in doing when I first started the Patreon page, because I didn't know where I was at. I didn't know how the year was going to go. At the beginning of the year, I had 1,000. I only hit 1,000 subscribers. And since then, I am almost at 5,000. And it's absolutely insane to see 12 months growth to 1,000 be completely dwarfed by 6 months growth of almost 4,000 up to the total of 5, and it's crazy. Like, where am I going to be at the end of the year? And I owe it all to you guys, and to your support, and your positivity has really just helped push me to keep going, to make something I already loved, like make me love it even more. And for that, there's something that I just want to do with an update on my Patreon page, where I'm going to be introducing tier levels, because I want to be able to give back in particular ways. So there is going to be like the entry level tier, which is basically the same as it is now, where you donate an amount to support me, and you get a special role in my Discord server to show that you're a patron to everyone else, which is really good. So that's the liquid tier. And then moving up, we also have the solid tier. So that'll be the same as the previous one, except you will also be able to get early access. Now, that's something that I am really wanting to get on top of, and hopefully that really goes well. So it's going to be sort of like a trial and error. I'm going to test it out, and hopefully it goes really well in terms of how it all works. So I think how that will probably work is, just being able to provide a link to get that early access to YouTube, to the YouTube videos that I have scheduled to be uploaded, because I record and upload in advance, so everything is good. It flows as per normal, everything's on time, and there's a steady flow of content. That's sort of been my approach. So I really want to be able to be like, hey, like, there's going to be like 2 or 3 Dark Souls or Metal Gear Solid, or like, any other game that I'm playing, there's going to be like a few of those episodes this week. Or like, for those of you who really want to be able to be right as if you want to catch up with me and be like, where is Chris at in Dark Souls 2 right now, because I can watch that video and we'll be on the same page, and it doesn't take like 2 to 3 episodes for any sort of like comments or suggestions to actually be like acknowledged. It's just sort of like a good way for us to be on that same page without me falling behind in content that I post, or without me having to like delay anything, because I don't want to delay anything to kind of do something like this. I want everything to still operate as per normal, but I do want to be able to give back and offer something that is like a bit special as well. So we're gonna try doing early access, where you can jump into the video early and watch, and you should be able to like comment and interact and let me know how you feel about it. So just like a special offer there at the solid tier, and then we'll be moving up to the big boss tier, which is just going to be the third one that I have for now. We'll just go with the 3 at the moment. So the big boss tier will give you those same privileges, but what you will also get is you'll also get a patron shout out in my videos. This is subject to obviously when the videos get made, and if you're a paying patron at the time. So you'll get, we'll do a shout out in the form of credits at the end, so your patron username will be in my videos as a thank you for your support, as you have largely contributed to being able for me to produce this content regularly, and I really appreciate it. And another thing that you will also get is the ability to participate in Patreon polls as well. So that will be polls that are more directed as what games would you like me to play next, what would you like me to see. It'll also be prioritizing suggestions as well. So I will definitely be taking a close look at that. This is all trial and error to see how this is going to go, how you guys feel about it, and how that will look for content going forward. The important thing to stress is that I want to maintain the same level of content and consistency that I'm doing now, but I just want to be able to give back as a thank you to those of you who are supporting me directly as well, and that I really, really appreciate it. So those are the 3 tiers. So you can jump into the second one for early access, and you can jump into the 3rd tier for that as well, but also Patreon polls and a Patreon thank you as well towards the end of my videos. So I'll be working on getting that sorted out. There'll be a teething period. There'll be a small period where I'm kind of figuring that one out before I actually put something together. So for those of you who do wish for that to be your name on my videos, please bear with me while I figure that one out. As I said, this will be trial and error, but that is my Patreon update, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. Honestly, it's been absolutely mind-blowing to see my growth and to see how this has all gone over the past year and a half. I never imagined in a million years that I would be looking at my subscriber count hitting almost 5,000. It's so hard to process, and I'm so grateful. And just again, guys, I do want to be able to give back through this platform, and I really am just trying to build like an amazing community that we can just like enjoy playing video games, enjoy like reacting to like I'm reading through the Berserk manga, like something new in a completely different medium and format. I really, more than anything, want to be able to make this my main thing, where I can do more and produce more without having to sacrifice the content that I'm making now. Like, the dream is to step away from the day job and use that time to do reviews and analysis videos and streaming, as well as the Let's Play content and anything else along the way that I could do that I would love to share with you guys. And that will be enough for my Patreon ramble, but I just want to say again, guys, I can't stress it enough. Thank you so much. It is so appreciated, and I recognize each and every one of you, and I'm so glad to have you here. And here's to many more. Here's to the community growing, and here's to more content coming and better things coming our way. Let's see what the second half of this year has to bring for the channel, and I couldn't do it without you guys. So again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.